I'm excited for Noelle hosting.
Yeah, hello, welcome.
We're changing gears here.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the other side of the table.
Yeah, we're still in the cold open yet, so yeah, I'm started officially. How's it feel to have all that power, though? Like to be able to decide when we start.
Fine.
And just as a visual for our listeners, she decides to make a power move with the Philadelphia Eagles jacket.
I couldn't find my jacket this morning, so I took Ryan's.
Power move.
But yeah, it's your first time hosting. You get to decide when the show starts. You get to make up the little thingy and introduce us.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, you want hosting duties. It's not my problem today.
Well,
before we get into that, sorry, I know you're the host, but I'm taking over for a second.
Yeah.
I did have a story that I am blanking on 100% now.
What,
Oh, man, I forget.
Let's run through your memory. What'd you eat for dinner yesterday?
Nothing good.
Lunch?
Chili. No, I had a bunch of chili.
Chili?
I made a lot of chili.
Beef or turkey?
You guys like chili?
I like chili.
You don't want some chili if I brought it in? I have a lot.
I won't be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll bring it in Friday. We work Friday?
No, we don't.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's Thanksgiving soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, we have a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah, we do.
Each other,
Exactly.
number one.
Number 2 is Dr. Pepper.
You sure about that? I think number 2 is the Christmas gift that we have for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to get to that now while we're in the cold open?
Christmas gift? We don't have it.
Oh, I thought you also you had it.
Monday.
Oh,
Monday.
Oh, okay.
Free
We do
Monday.
that next week then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time sensitive. So.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, happy Thanksgiving, listeners. Number 3 thing we're thankful for is awkward silences.
Mm-hmm. So,
The shirt looks bad on you.
this shirt looks bad on me? Huh?
I don't know.
And there it is, the awkward silence.
Well played.
Thank you. Feel for that one. A classic blunder, Justin.
I walked
you
right
walked right into
Walked
it.
right into it. Didn't even see it coming.
That was fun for me.
Sorry, guys. Hot.
Hey, you're eating your favorite condiment, mashed potatoes.
I know. You know
Still
what?
Find that weird that you found
You know where was I?
You want a veggie straw for your mashed potatoes there, bud?
Sure, thank you.
Dip it and scoop it.
So, on Friday, I was at this establishment getting lunch, and I got a chicken tender platter, and there was a choice of 2 sides. And because I was in front of a new audience and I wanted to reserve any sort of judgment that would be received, I decided to stay away from the French fries and mashed potatoes, but I was going to do it. There were options. There were both options that I could do.
Why didn't you do it?
Yeah, why not live your best life?
I didn't want to have to explain, and I wanted to I want to eat it in private just because I get so much
Were you
flack
going to
for doing
explain
it.
it to like the waitress?
No, it was like a to-go place, and I was with
You were
our
going to
work.
explain to the
Our
to-go?
work.
So
our
in your
coworkers.
mind, you were going to go. Oh, it was with the coworkers. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
I don't. And newly.
I thought you were explaining to the go person that, look, I'm not weird. I just like to scoop
No.
potatoes on French fries.
No. But it's just like this. Like, I know this is a audio medium, but if you were to take a veggie straw and run it through the potato, just like that,
Really, I can see that working for you.
works.
Veggie straws and mashed potatoes make sense for some reason.
Delicious. So, can you guys like take me through how we shifted host power here?
She won last week. You win the game, you get to be host.
I didn't know I was going to be
Oh.
host. I thought I was just doing the questions.
Yeah, that's part of the hosting duty.
So,
Congratulations.
that wasn't really like, you
Just
know.
like if you win this week, Justin, you be host.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds
So,
good.
See, I got knocked down just by playing my own game.
You're like relief for me.
There was the ability for both y'all to win the hosting power, and I would have been a guest. I think that would have been funny, but you know. You lost. You lost the arguments. I'm sorry.
I see a lot of copious notes over there.
yeah, we're done my questions.
Yeah.
I am scared for those, but
Mhm.
it should be fun.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, I cannot remember the story I was going to tell you.
Well, let's start the show.
Warning! You are about to start listening to Punch the Clock, a podcast hosted by three self-proclaimed cooperative professionals, Marshall, Justin, and Noelle, recorded entirely in their company's break room. Marshall claims to be the perfect man, but if that's his idea of perfection, I'd hate to see what imperfect is. Justin claims to be Will Arnett's best friend. However, a restraining order says otherwise. And Noelle believes she is a Disney princess. But we've never seen a crown. Finally, warning, please leave the show now before the podcast starts. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Punch the Clock, the only podcast that is not organized.
Fair enough.
I am Noelle, your host.
And I'm Marshall.
And I'm Justin.
This was weird. I'm sorry.
I feel like there is a
This is
total...
like a weight off my shoulders now. Is this how you guys feel weekly? This is great.
Yeah, just sit there and I'll let you talk and eat a chip.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Yeah. We're thankful for your ability to
Yeah, really
fill in the gaps.
Yeah, really move this podcast along because sometimes we get lost.
I do get lost.
I mean, most of the time, like, my energy levels, like breakfast energy, your energy is like, 8 p.m., like going out energy. At all times. So,
it is my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. Sometimes I can tell in the office that y'all are tired of talking to me, and I just keep going. Like, I'll tell a joke, and then it'll be funny, and then I'll keep doing it, and it'll be not funny, and I'll just keep doing it again until it becomes funny for American Justin. I can see sometimes where you're like, yeah, this started getting annoying, and I just keep doing it, and then all of a sudden you're cracking up again.
It's true. Because I'm like actively trying to
do something,
back my way out of that engagement, and I just kind of hope and pray that you'll find someone else.
Like, hey, I know how you're busy. Too bad.
Man, that's too funny. So,
this year I'm thankful for.
You got married this year.
I got married this year. That was cool. Thankful for my wife, I guess.
Yeah.
Should not have thrown in the word "I guess" behind
I was gonna say.
Just realized the foolish error I've made as a newly married man.
Just now?
Just. I'm thankful for tacos.
We're
all naming something that we're thankful for.
Do you think if she were here, that she would say the same about you?
I would hope so. Probably be second or third. No, my wife. I'd actually be like, "Well, I'm thankful for X." Oh, I am.
I think that's a lot of pressure. I think it's implied. You know what I mean? When that question is asked, I think the socially acceptable answer is to go through all those things,
Yeah.
But it's okay to be selfish on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, what are y'all thankful for? I'm thankful for tacos this year. I'm not naming family or anything this year. I'm just going with tacos. Love them.
I'm thankful for Brian and Klaus in my family.
Got anything that's not generic?
No. I'm thankful for Bob Iger coming in and taking over Disney.
There's always a little bit of selfish.
Let's get to the selfish ones. Justin, what are you selfishly thankful for? We all know the families.
Well, that's what I mean. That stuff's implied, right?
Yeah, beyond the implied. We're thankful for Bob Iger.
I mean, here's the thing.
Thankful for tacos. What do you think?
That with Black Friday being what it is.
Thankful for Black Friday, all right.
It's almost like Thanksgiving has to be selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But gosh, what am I thankful for? I think just the simple stuff, like ginger ale.
Thankful for ginger ale, all right.
Like
how we got
M&Ms. Just simple conveniences that
Snack food is just.
Yeah.
We lost our host.
Just bailed.
No.
That's a power play.
No, I just wanted to throw my garbage away.
Hey, you're the host. You don't have to explain.
It's being criticized.
I think podcasts.
We're thankful for Apple for inventing this medium.
Mm-hmm. I'd say more recently, the TV show Seinfeld. You guys ever hear of it?
No.
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 I'm on,
in the 2000s
So I've been watching,
/90s.
with the exception of this past weekend, I watched a couple episodes, but typically like one a day. So I started at season, I believe it was 7, finished through the finale, started back at season 1, and now I'm maybe 5 or 6 episodes into season 2. So I'm moving along.
Yeah,
It's been fun.
Wait, you started backwards?
Yeah.
That's a weird way of doing that.
I will tell you that.
Pull the Star Wars
So
order.
here is why I would recommend that you do that, right? So I think what you need to do is, if you're starting a new series, and let's assume for the moment that all seasons are out, right? Like it's not a brand new series, but it's new to you.
Okay.
Or maybe you're looking to stretch that in. So you watch the pilot,
Yeah.
right? Typically, the pilots they're okay, but you're really not in there yet, right? And the most fun part about series like that is the character development. So what I would recommend that you do in this scenario is watch the pilot just to get an understanding of what the show's about. Then skip to midway through the series.
So I'm already gonna say it's a lot easier to do it with a comedy because comedy is nice and short, but you can never do that with like an hour-long program.
Fair assessment. Yeah, agreed.
Because you'd be lost in the sauce.
Yeah. So that's a fair point because my bias in this is I've done it with comedy, so that's incredibly valid.
Comedy only.
So comedy only. So then skip ahead to midway through because characters have been developed at that point. And then finish it out, then circle back to see the genesis.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it with Parks and Rec. And I thought it was great.
All right, well, that's absolutely insane, but that works for you.
Yeah, it worked.
As long as you're happy, bud, all right?
And I will say that although I like She-Hulk, that girl annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just not likable.
Who? The
What's
girl
her
plays
name? Jennifer
She-Hulk?
Walters?
The girl plays She-Hulk?
Yes.
Why?
She's just not likable.
Then how do you like the show?
I like the content. I mean, I kind of like it. I like the concept of it before it started. And I watched a few episodes.
Well, you're really into lawyer shows.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I mean, I don't like Johnny Depp.
Have you ever watched Suits?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple times. I have most of the DVD sets actually. Yeah.
The first 4 seasons are really good. Then it goes a little off the rails.
Yeah, it goes. Then it becomes. It diverts away from the actual
It's just like everybody's
balance.
suing everybody.
Yes, exactly, and merging and all that kind of stuff. But wow, I don't know if I've ever met another suitor. Yeah. Yeah, big fan of that show.
Never met it.
I love Gabriel Mock in it.
Very, very good. Yeah.
It's tell me the fans of the show don't call themselves suitors.
No, I just made that up.
Please. Come on. That's too funny.
Actually, that was the genesis of Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Before she became queen, or not queen,
Princess?
Fair enough.
princess and then defected. But yeah, awesome show though. Yeah.
So
Now that pilot,
Banger.
That-
Really
yes.
good.
totally
It's
agree.
really good.
Yeah.
It really draws you in. You're like, okay, let's go.
That's one of. I mean, yeah, there's other pilots that have been good,
Justified.
but
Have you ever seen the show Justified?
No.
I suggest you both watch it. Excellent show, front to back.
Yeah.
The pilot alone,
Mhm.
it's like Suits. Like
Really?
it draws you in.
What's the
Joe, want to play the game? Or?
Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard of this.
Or were you just going to list shows up?
No, it just made me think of it.
She got me going on Suits.
Yeah.
You
Well, you
can't
talk about-
lawyer dramas.
Huh?
Can't talk about lawyer drama. That's what you said.
Well, he likes them, and I really like Suits. The first 4 seasons was so good.
That's fair.
All right.
So we're playing hot takes again?
Yep.
Alright, so just a refresher for the audience out there. This is the debate game, and me and Justin.
I'm so happy I'm not doing it.
Yeah, me and Justin are the players this time. Noelle has come up with how many questions?
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I came up with 8, but
8
we can
questions?
only do
All right.
7 if we want.
That's fine. We'll see what we have time for. Me and Justin will have to argue either for or against. What it is does not matter what our personal stances are. Noelle will then decide who won the argument afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Our first argument will consist of 1 minute long.
Uh-huh.
We have to stop when she says stop, and then we each get a rebuttal of 15 seconds.
Okay. So who wants to go? Do I just decide who goes first, or how's it
You
go?
can pick who goes first, or we can do a pick a number thing, or whatever. You're the host. I mean, I'm just giving the ground rules for the game I've been in.
I'm going to go Marshall, you start first.
Okay. Oh, I forgot when we lose, the person has to eat a snack food. Today we have veggie straws. If you hit a ranch one, you lose a life. You lose 3 lives, you're out of the game.
Okay.
So I go first?
Yes.
I'm arguing for or against?
Now, you're arguing against.
Oh, no.
You're arguing for.
4.
Yes.
So I'm pro.
You're for bringing back dinosaurs, and you're against bringing back dinosaurs.
All right.
I did that because I know
I'm
he,
for dinosaurs.
yeah, because he would go on a crazy way.
I
So,
can take this in a very wild direction.
yeah, so Marshall, you are first.
Yeah.
So, yep, and you're go.
And I'm against dinosaurs?
Yes, you
Obviously,
are.
I'm against dinosaurs.
Uh huh.
You know why we shouldn't bring back dinosaurs? Have you seen Jurassic Park
Mhm.
and Jurassic World?
Mhm.
If we bring back dinosaurs, we're going to have more of those movies. Only with real life dinosaurs. And let's face it, the script writing has been absolutely god awful for those movies. And have made me realize how terrible Chris Pratt is as an actor.
Debatable.
I yield my time.
Dang.
Wow.
Jurassic Park
Wow.
sucks.
Wow.
All right. Let me go back. Cancel. All right. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Go.
So we're talking about the animal.
Yes,
dinosaur, correct?
uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I wasn't sure how that was defined.
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be used in a ageist fashion.
Oh.
So we're talking about
The animals, yes.
Yeah, you know what? I think as society, we operate better living in fear. So the more fear, the better. And I think it's like from an external factor, from a fear standpoint, I think that if we knew that there was an impending danger of these animals,
Uh-huh.
that I think we'd be a more productive society.
Oh, okay.
And relative to Thanksgiving, we'd have a lot more to be thankful for.
All right.
I yield the rest of my 8 seconds left.
There you go. All right. Not bad, not bad. Now we gotta do,
I get a rebuttal, right?
yeah, you both do. And it 30 seconds?
15.
Oh, 15
Yeah,
seconds?
it's a short rebuttal.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, wait. This needs to be 0, Noelle. Come on. Come on.
All right.
All right. Your rebuttal starts now.
Okay, to rebut Justin's point, I don't need the threat of dinosaurs to be a better worker in the workplace. Justin, do better as a manager, please. And to reiterate, the
just
Jurassic Park movies really suck. I yield the rest of my 15 seconds.
All
It was
right.
just, for the record, it was just society, not necessarily work.
I know what you meant.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't. That's fair.
All right, Justin, your time starts.
I mean, simply put, you have a choice when it comes to movies, and you can choose not to watch it. So that's an easy fix. I mean, that's free will, as opposed to the God-fearing.
All right,
presence of
that's
a
it.
dinosaur.
All right, so you both had great valid points. Didn't see you taking it that way, Justin, at all.
I do not see the work.
So-
argument come.
That actually upped you up a little bit,
Mhm.
Oh, man.
but Marshall did win.
What in the
Yeah.
world?
Jurassic Park movies are bad.
Both your guys' judgment is seriously awful when it comes to
Do
debates.
you want to eat your straw or grab out more, bud?
I could not have constructed last week and this week
That
a
was
more airtight argument.
no, it was good. I didn't see you going that way.
Sheesh.
I just knew if I said
That was pretty
4, Marshall would have went on a
Ranch.
crazy way.
I was ranch.
Oh,
I
okay.
lost a
All
life
right,
already.
so Han. So Justin, I'm gonna do this.
Unbelievable.
So you got 1.
You guys are the
Yeah, we'll
worst.
just see how many ones we get.
Okay. All right. So Let's see. All right. Justin, you're going to be against the ending of Marvel movies.
Against it, okay.
Okay. And then Marshall, you're going to be for the ending of Marvel movies.
Okay, I actually really like Marvel movies. I like Marvel movies, man. This is gonna be a bummer.
So,
Justin goes first.
yeah, Justin, you will be going first, and you are for Marvel movies.
For ending.
Ending the Marvel movies, yes.
Wait, I thought I was for ending.
Wait.
No, it's one of those opposite things.
No, you're against it.
You're against, he's for
You want to keep
ending.
them going, I'm ending.
I'm against ending them.
Yes.
Right, I want to keep them
You wanna
going.
keep
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, now we're all clear.
Sorry. That is a confusing one.
Yeah.
Marshall liked to throw a lot of those last time, so.
Yeah.
All right, go.
So I'm for Marvel movies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, let kids be kids. I think that we need to continue to invest in the youth, and the youth need to have a lot of other things as a distraction and things to look at. And I think Marvel movies inspire a lot of different things for the youth. I think it inspires creativity, it inspires artistic interests, and it just kind of gives them a way to experience another universe that is like ours, but has an added layer of superpower to it. It's just a way for them to dream big, and I think we should still keep them around as an inspiration.
All right down to the wire. All right, Marshall, your turn.
All right, we need to end these Marvel movies. First off, they're un-American. We killed off Captain America. It's no longer about America. I'm sorry. Number 2, Marvel movies are acting as a positive message for the youth. This is wrong for multiple reasons. That should be the parents' job to be a role model. This is making our parents lazy. Do we want to live in a world where the kids are better than our parents? Exactly.
Drive-by commentary.
If the kids are getting nicer and nicer every single year, who will be there to say bah humbug? Huh? Who's going to fight our wars? Do you want world peace? Because that's bad for bottom lines. Anyway, I yield the rest of my time.
All right. Sorry. All right, Justin.
I really should have paid more attention to Marshall's argument, but I think I did because it just didn't hold up. So, I think his points were weak,
All right.
and I have no more time.
Hey, good character assassination.
All right, Marshall.
End the Marvel movies now. I'm tired of Disney making money. Let's shut down the mouse completely.
Oh my God.
Let's shut down Marvel. Make the kids mean again. No more role models. Make parents less lazy. Marshall 2024 for president.
All right, so I think you both had valid arguments. Justin definitely won the topic,
I do not see.
but
Me either.
the one thing is, I find it interesting that none of you talked about the writing direction of the Marvel films. Do you think it was going in the right direction? Is it lacking in the writing department?
Unfortunately, you never asked us that question. So we'll
But
never
Marvel movies, have they gotten better? You could have said
I think
they've gotten worse by each time they should be ended.
Yeah, I think they become a little bit boilerplate in a
Yeah.
way. Like there's it's a little bit too much of a production environment.
I feel like you could have used that to your advantage, saying that the movies have potentially gotten worse over time.
I
No,
wanted it to be a challenge.
no, that being said, I mean, like as being for it, it creates less barrier to
No,
entry. for
you
people that-
actually hit it on the head because they are created for youth and like show
also
different
maybe
abilities and. I mean, that's what basically comic books are made for.
It's kind of like saying there are too many children's books.
Yeah.
Like that's not
Is that on the
not a
list?
thing.
No.
No, like
We should ban child reading.
no,
That would be a good question.
All right.
that would have been.
Yeah, that would be funny. Anyway, I got a plain one, so I'm still in the running.
Okay. All right. So this one's a weird one.
Okay.
Marshall, you're gonna be for all the colors on the rainbow of the rainbow.
4 colors. All right.
Yeah.
Or G-Biv.
Yeah. You're against all the colors.
I'm against all the colors.
Yeah.
So like, I need to like sanction one to be removed.
Yeah. Why? Yeah. You can single out like I don't like purple. It shouldn't be a color.
Well, I mean, scientifically, we can't have this
essentially
argument
He could pick a color and say this
because
one
through a
sucks.
prism they all exist. I don't have a choice in the matter.
I think what you're saying is you're arguing against the use of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just
Uh-huh.
agree nothing political on this one.
Yeah. No, no,
just
use.
colors
No,
of
no, like the actual color. Like color in the world.
Uh-huh.
So
Nothing
you argue-
political.
No, I understand.
Oh,
I understand.
okay.
You're
Yeah.
arguing like you could be like purple sucks.
Yeah.
All the other colors are great. We need
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't have a choice in what can be removed, though.
I know, but we didn't have a lot of choices in what he gave us last
Okay.
week.
Just hypothetically, you can just
All
say like no company should ever use this color.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can even be like black. Like, is that a real color? A shade.
So wait, but in the rainbow is only Roy G. Biv.
yeah, but the rainbow can
All right,
you can
I'm
interpret it.
feeling very confident now.
Okay.
Am I first or is he
There's a lot of holes in this one.
It's all right. You just gotta argue.
You're first, right?
Yeah, well,
I think-
I can go
Yeah.
first to
You're
help.
first. Okay. Go.
All right. Obviously, I am for all the colors in the rainbow. Red, amazing. Shows anger, violence, everything. Orange, in between yellow and red. Love and orange. Love orange colors. Love orange foods. Yellow. Have you seen the prettier color for The Simpsons? We got yellow when we were not The Simpsons. G. Grass. Have you ever touched grass? Listeners, I implore you to touch grass. It's amazing. Blue. Like the ocean, like the sky, so much majesty. Indigo. I didn't have an argument for indigo because I forget about that one, but it's nice. Violet. Oh, man. Beautiful violet skies at night during the sunset. It's amazing. Rainbows are awesome. We should always use all the colors from the rainbow. Without rainbows, what would the leprechaun have to get at the end of a pot of gold? And I rest my time.
Wow.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, go, Justin.
You know, I have to say, while scientifically we cannot necessarily modify what happens naturally in nature, your argument poses no consideration for those who are colorblind. Because those who are colorblind cannot see the colors. They don't have a choice in the matter. They can't see any of it. So I think we just need to scrap shoving it in the face of those who are colorblind and just maybe finding a way to help support them in a different way so that they can live their lives through the same lens that we see color, that they see color.
I'm gonna be honest. Did not expect you to take it that route, and I enjoyed it immensely. So.
I yield the rest of my time.
Yeah, it was pretty.
You know
good.
when I came up with that? At your 15-second mark.
Good job. All right.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, all
I
right.
got a 15-second rebuttal.
Uh huh. Go.
I don't care if colorblind people can see colors or not, because I can see them. They're beautiful. I will buy the colorblind people some glasses so they can see them too. Even when they see them, they all react like, "Oh my God, this is amazing." I yield my 1 second.
All right.
I
Hold
know
on.
this is. Oh, go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
No, that's part
okay.
of my rebuttal.
All right, go.
So I know this is an audio medium, but Marshall, I'm sorry, bud. I think you are colorblind,
Yeah, probably.
given your outfit choice today.
Yeah. I enjoy it. But rude.
I'm just kidding.
Just give me back for a little bit earlier.
So,
Uh,
honestly, in turn of events, I'm siding with Justin.
woohoo.
And the
Wow.
reason why, because it actually was a thing that I thought of, because like people that are blind or,
Yeah.
you know, colorblind,
Uh-huh.
you can't describe a color to somebody.
Mm-hmm,
If they've never seen it,
Right, right.
how would you know?
That was pure spinach, no ranch.
So, I liked it.
Thank you.
I'm still in the game though.
All
I haven't hit
right.
a single one yet.
All right. All right. Justin,
Mm-hmm.
you are for the royal monarch. Marshall, you're against the royal
Which
monarch
country?
of England.
Of England?
Yeah.
I'm for the one of Japan, so I guess we'll
I'm for the royal monarch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, like as we stand today.
Yeah, as we stand today, like you're all about it.
Prince King Charles.
Yeah.
Love
Sheesh.
it.
All right. You
Yeah.
ready? Who? Oh wait, you go first, right?
Sure.
All right, go.
I mean, there's something to be said about something so pure that was carried on through the course of time that has influenced such a great deal as to how we live today. Now, a lot of the things associated with how they came to be is no necessarily fault to the current king king monarch of England. However, I think that just looking at it from that standpoint is very unique, and there's not many establishments like that today.
Just my husband trying to fix it.
And I yield the rest of my time because, in all actuality, that question is kind of ironic given Thanksgiving, and also, God bless America.
All right.
So I will eat one in sacrifice before I answer that question.
I'm all for about getting rid of this.
Down with the monarch.
Oh, am I not starting yet?
No, sorry, I just want to, so he doesn't call me again.
Oh.
All right, all
Your
right,
husband's not calling. Or if he's getting called, call me.
all right. Marshall, go.
All right, we need to get rid of the royal monarchy of England. First of all, they're all horribly inbred. Now, let me ask you this. Would you want a horribly inbred person running your country? No offense to horribly inbred people. Number two, they're not even English. They're actually German. The House of Windsor was a made-up name that they made up in the early 1900s. Number three, monarchies are an outdated system, especially in Europe. Why does this person own so much land and get to be rich just for being born into a genetic lottery? Take the money, take the land, redistribute it amongst the people. Viva la revolution, get rid of the monarchy, and take over and take back England. England is for the people. And then once they've gotten rid of the monarchy, we're going to invade England. It is the only thing stopping us from getting in there. Take over England. Get rid of King Charles. I yield the rest of my time.
Dang, that was
I
pretty
have
solid.
I have a rebuttal. I have a
Okay.
rebuttal.
Good. It's part of the game.
All right, go.
So here's my rebuttal in that monarchies single-handedly create the creativity and inspiration for fairy tales for all little girls out there.
All right. Your time. Go ahead.
Fairy tales are outdated and imply unrealistic standards for healthy romantic relationships. In almost every single one of these fairy tales, the woman ends up being subservient to the end, following the man's needs and unhealthy standard that we need to get rid of.
All right. I have to say, Marshall takes this
Yeah,
one.
Nailed it.
I'll eat two for you, bud.
Down with the monarchy.
That's plain.
All right.
I can actually tell the difference, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy to tell.
All right, Marshall, you are for living on Mars.
You can give me one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, this might be a quick game.
yeah.
I'm for living on Mars? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You're against living on Mars.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, and you go first. So hold on, let me set the timer.
I need some hand cream.
I know. Look at my
Jeez.
hand.
Golly.
It was bleeding yesterday.
Yeah, mine's
Mine's
mine.
still nice and supple.
All right. I like the
You
word
wanna feel?
supple.
No. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I feel-
No, that's all right.
Grab my hand. Go
Thanks,
for it.
bud. I can see. Looks
You
moisturized.
just-
Literally learn to be more comfortable around me, bud.
All right, Marshall. You're going first.
I'm for.
Yeah, living on Mars.
Okay. You know what doesn't exist on Mars? Anybody want to answer a question that wasn't rhetorical? Feel free.
People?
Exactly. That's why we should all live on Mars. You know what really doesn't exist on Mars, though? United Kingdom monarchy. There is no monarchy on Mars. The United Kingdom's monarchy does not exist, and we don't have to deal with King Charles. Down with the monarchy.
Mm.
Up with living on Mars. Know what else is awesome about Mars? It's red. As I stated before, I love red. Red, good color. Me likey red. Me no likey monarchy. There's water on Mars, I think. And if we don't get there first, Elon Musk will get there, and he will become the monarchy of Mars. Is that what you want? We need to live on Mars.
You need to. Okay. I was really confused there where we were going.
Stop Elon Musk. Stop the British monarchy. Get to Mars and live there.
I am honestly very confused what you just said. I feel like you included every other topic in your one topic of why we need to live on Mars.
Yeah.
You said monarchy, colors. Like, I don't know where we were going with that.
Yeah, it's because that doesn't exist there. So he's saying that, yeah, we should live on Mars.
Because there's no monarchy in England.
Yeah.
But you also brought up colors.
Yeah.
Because red's the best color.
Red's the best color.
That's what he's saying.
Rainbow good, but red good.
Well,
As I said, me likey colors. And last one, it's red.
I did not expect you to go that route. So let me just say that, okay? All right, Justin, your time.
I think that Mars is for communists because it is red. So if you do choose to go live on Mars, then go ahead because we don't want communists running around our blue marble. Make sense?
Are you asking me in the middle of your argument?
I think so. I'm not sure where else to go with this one, but the fact that there are an incredible amount of conveniences and being I mean, like where would you even start? I'm too lazy to do all that work when I know it's tried and true, and yeah, I think that we shouldn't live on Mars. But if you want to, let's send the communists there because it's red.
Is that it?
That's it. I yield my time.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you'd bring up there's no oxygen.
Oh.
He has a rebuttal. He didn't an easy win before the rebuttal.
I mean, that's implied. Right.
He wasn't going that route, so. And then 4.
I got 15 seconds.
I know. Okay.
Let's give him 15.
All right. There you go.
We don't do things because they're easy, Justin. We do them because they're hard. Why did we climb Mount Everest? Because it was there. We need to colonize Mars because it's the next stepping stone in human evolution. Thank you. I yield my time. Screw Elon Musk. Viva la revolution. On to the workers.
All right. Justin?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
No idea.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, bud. Blast off.
Okay.
I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
Like a rocket ship, though.
Yeah.
God, I thought this was going to be the easiest one.
No, apparently not.
That was hard.
Never underestimate an idiot, Noelle. We're both idiots.
Like oxygen, there's not enough resources up there. And then you could have been like, we could start a whole new civilization.
This is the next step in human evolution.
But you're for living on Mars.
Yeah, that's why it's the next stepping stone in human evolution is living on Mars.
Wow.
Was I not clear?
No.
We both got one.
Yeah, honestly, I have no idea.
Take the cheers.
That was a crazy.
I have not hit a range yet.
No, it was ranch.
Dang, you lost.
All right. Well, Justin lost, but we still got some time. Y'all want to run through the other questions we had on there?
Really?
For funsies?
Sure.
You're just going to eat all your chips now.
Yeah.
They're
Is that right?
very
Yeah.
good. I don't know how I hit everything but the ranch. I'm very sad. This entire
The ranch ones have little black speckles on them.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay.
Justin, you are for eating meat. And Marshall, you are against eating meat.
Eating meat?
Yeah.
What kind of meat?
Just like meat in general.
Like cow, chicken?
Uh-huh.
Like he was asking me about duck the other day.
Yeah,
I wouldn't eat
love
that.
duck. I wouldn't eat duck. Really? You wouldn't eat duck?
No.
Y'all never had a Peking duck?
No.
Mm.
I'm going to have to take it all out when I'm pulling the I finally got ranch.
There you go.
That's because you gave them all to me.
My first or his first?
Yeah, you did get all of them.
Actually, I put an equal amount in each bowl.
Oh.
So honestly, it was just pure blind luck.
All right.
So I'm arguing. Am I arguing first or is Justin arguing?
Oh, we're continuing?
Yeah, we're just doing it for fun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you've lost. I'm hosting next week, so
Gosh.
Yeah.
that's awesome. But you know,
So I'm for eating meat?
Yeah.
Or we're not timing this, it's just like...
Honestly, what do you want to do?
we're gonna look at our 15 minutes. We can keep doing the same format.
Okay, I'll time it.
Sorry, my mouth is full.
No, you're fine. Alrighty. So, you're for eating meat.
Mhm.
All right, your time goes now.
So, what would we eat if we didn't have meat to eat?
Yeah.
What would we eat? We wouldn't. Our options would be so limited, and we should eat meat because meat depends on us. Think about all of the animal lives created because we eat meat. Because cows are bred and chickens are bred, which creates life, and we eat those in return at the end of their life. Think about all the animal lives that wouldn't be created if we didn't eat meat.
All right, is that it?
That's it. I yield my time.
All right. All right, Marshall, your turn.
We should not eat meat. One, Justin, to your point, the lot animals are created, but they're mostly slaughtered before their natural time period. The average chicken is slaughtered 60 days after its birth.
That's good. It's better than 59.
Chickens generally live for longer, but okay. Two, cows are actually one of the biggest greenhouse contributors of natural greenhouse gases. I don't know why I stumbled on that. And are actually one of the worst things for the environment to exist. All the
Methane.
methane from their farts.
Yeah.
Less cows, less farts, less eating, less greenhouse gases. So that's bonus. Number 3. We have plant-based substitutes now that are actually good. Like, I've had Beyond Burger, it tastes pretty damn similar. It's pretty nice. Number 4. The fox says, I yield my time.
Well, you just ended like right there. All right, so now, Justin, 15 seconds. Go.
Methane schmethane. Let's eat good and be merry. I yield my time.
Fair enough.
All right, Marshall, go.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as wool.
Snow.
Snow?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I yield my time.
Marshall wins this to get better points.
Thank you.
I'm at 4 eating, against meat. But you should have brought up nutrients. How it makes you stronger.
Mm.
Now, if
Yeah.
you would have said that, win.
There's like a predetermined list
Yeah.
of what we should have done
I know.
before we even go into it.
Well, I feel like that's a top thing, like why you'd bring up like
Alright.
eating meat.
Next question.
Just saying. All
I
right.
thought we've been 50-50 on who's been winning and losing. I just got
Mhm.
luckier on the chips.
Yeah. All right. Marshall, you're for all plants, and Justin,
plants.
you're against all plants.
Against all plants?
Yeah. So
It's my timer started.
go.
Plants are awesome. Without plants, you would not be able to breathe. Honestly, I feel like that's enough. Seriously, plants.
Is it?
If we didn't have plants, what would we look at outside? People? Have you seen half of human society? We're ugly. Gross creatures. You ever looked at an octopus? That's ugly too. You ever looked at a flower? Beautiful. Plants are necessary. You ever had a salad? Nice. I guess. Put a little
Wow, weird.
ranch on there. I have struggled on this. Didn't realize plants.
It's the same thing as pro meat, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
man,
pro
this,
meat on this one. With no plants, there'd be no Christmas trees. With no Christmas trees, there'd be no Santa
But they're
Claus.
not plants.
Do you want to
They're
take
trees.
Santa Claus away from the children? Pro plants means pro Santa Claus. I rest my time.
All right.
I mixed several idioms there that were not correct.
That was an insane journey. I loved it. All right.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
All right, Justin, your time. Go.
Look, here's why I'm against plants. Because photosynthesis is just a waste of productivity for the planet. Imagine if our planet could reuse the energy that's needed for photosynthesis in ways to alleviate methane gas produced by cows so that we could be pro-meat eaters around the globe. Imagine a world where we can live with that.
All right.
I yield the rest of my time.
I got a rebuttal for this.
With the first. All right. Marshall, go.
As I said before, no plants equals no Santa Claus. My opponent here wants to ruin Christmas for every child, including his own. How dare you, sir? How dare you take Santa Claus away from us in a year where we need him the most? I think I hit the top of it.
You literally smacked the table. The part was like going. All right, Justin, your turn.
I think that Santa should be more creative and not fit. I think a Christmas tree is restricting. I think if there is no tree, then you can have more gifts. I yield my time.
Dang.
That's some interesting roads.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I would have brought up allergies.
Poison ivy,
Yeah, that
right?
list I was saying we didn't check off.
Yeah, poison ivy.
I don't know. These are just things I can brought up.
Come on, photosynthesis?
No, I know,
Isn't that
but
funny?
no, it is. We all are trying to go the funny route.
Yeah.
We do a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this
I'm
is
like over here,
famously a comedy
allergies. I'm
podcast.
definitely allergic. I could
Pollen.
die.
Yeah.
I haven't told this is a comedy podcast. So.
I don't know who to give it to.
I got to think
Justin.
All right.
Is this because I hit on your husband?
All right, and that does it for this week.
Was that all the questions?
I'll add one more.
Oh, that's good. We got 5 minutes.
Okay.
That's more than enough time, right?
Justin's like, I'm
Yeah.
over this stupid thing.
This is the last question. Brian, good looking or no?
No.
No.
All right.
4 against
Oh,
Brian?
so I have a funny
No, that's all right.
a funny Christmas gift idea for Marshall.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
get to it later.
All right.
We can do like an advent calendar that's like 25 days of Brian.
That'd be really funny, actually.
Sad face.
Yeah.
Happy face.
That's great on multiple levels. I do want to do this last one.
All right. So, Justin, you are for music,
Uh-huh.
and you are against all music.
That sounds good. I got some arguments. Just
All right.
free.
Justin, you're first.
Okay.
Go.
So let me start here. Who doesn't love a good 4/4 rhythm? Tell me otherwise. Right? We live in a world that needs a soundtrack, right, to lives that would be seemingly boring. Where if you were to take music out of TV shows and movies, it would just be words, and those words which originated on a page, which without music in the background, there's no lift and no life to it. What would Disney be without music? It would just be drawings and words. What would weddings be without music? What would all of the things that you do on a daily basis be without music created by humans or that music created by birds?
By birds. Wow.
birds.
Okay. All right, Marshall, go.
Music is awful and needs to be destroyed. And here's why. 1. When have we all not been in the position in our lives where we're in a restaurant, we're trying to talk to
Fire
people,
just crackling
and all of a
away.
sudden some loud music starts playing, you can't hear anything. It'll make bars better, clubs better, because you can actually talk to each other and socialize. Music is also the devil. Play anything backwards and someone said it. I've tried 3 times. He asked me to stop. 4, without music, things will be better. 5, if there's no music, what's really nice about this is there'll be the nice gentle sound of silence. Bring back silent movies. And books, there's no music in books, that was good. Music is bad. Listen to Beethoven tell me otherwise. I feel like I nailed it.
Go.
And let me quote Missy Elliott. Music makes you lose control. I yield the rest of my time.
Alright, hold on. Alright, go.
Music is bad for the psyche and makes people go insane. Look at Britney Spears, the Beach Boys guy. Almost every single musician is insane in some sort of way. Obviously, it's doing terrible things to all our minds. Get rid of music. Maybe we shouldn't have gone with the Britney Spears defense.
Yeah, or any of them, because obviously there's other aspects to why they had issues.
Okay.
Or still have
Music
issues.
causes mental illness.
Justin wins that one.
Yeah.
That's a hard one to argue for.
Yeah, it was.
On the plus side, though, I did win the episode, so I am happy about that.
You did. You did that.
Justin, you want to give the ceremonial loser speech?
Sure.
As is tradition.
Here's my loser speech. I yield my loser speech.
Power play.
I like it.
As the winner, I'd like to say thank you to myself for being smart enough not to pick the bad chips. I would like to thank Veggie Straws, our sponsor for today. I would like to thank Future Marshall for remembering to go buy the roulette chips next time, so this tastes better. And I would like to shout out fireplaces. Anybody else got anything to shout out?
I just want to shout out Thanksgiving. I want to shout out this podcast. I want to shout out. I just have so many things to shout out. I didn't write them down. But shout out to you guys.
They're a shout out for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out Critical Flick. We're, out there on YouTube channel. Brian's slaying.
Slaying.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Shout out for Brian. Because he just continues to be handsome every week. And that's going to wrap it up for today's episode.
I'm sitting on the other side of the booth next.
I mean, by default, I won.
Yeah, true. Well, good job hosting today.
Oh.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, technically, you're supposed to take us out. So.
Oh, well, thank you everyone for listening. Remember to like and subscribe to this podcast. The more viewers, the better. Also, leave your questions down below. It can be anything. We're an open book.
We're open.
So,
The more you send in, the less episodes like this we do.
yeah. So, happy Thanksgiving and peace. Toodles.
Toodles.
I've been Marshall. Toodles.
Toodles. Oh, man.
Well, I said that one well.